In the beginning of the movie story, we see a man named Cooper, who was going to a concert with his daughter, where a famous singer Lady Raven was supposed to come, and Cooper's daughter was a big fan of her. The concert was quite big, there were about 20,000 fans. Cooper's daughter scored good marks in school, which was rewarded by Cooper, that he takes the front seats for both, which makes his daughter very happy. Cooper notices that there are a lot of police officers and security in this building. The police officers pick up a man to interrogate him. Seeing this, Cooper gets very nervous. He had a strange fear inside him. The concert started in a few minutes. When Lady Raven comes on stage and sings, the crowd gets excited. People start screaming in joy, including Cooper's daughter. Cooper now makes an excuse to go out of the hall. Then he goes to the bathroom and opens his mobile security app, which tells us that Cooper has kidnapped a boy in a basement. When we see the scene outside, where the building was surrounded by police and FBI, Cooper comes to the concert again. And when he saw the police coming, his worries also increased. They come out after half of the concert. Now Cooper's daughter wanted Lady Raven's t-shirt, but there was only one t-shirt in that size, which some other girl also insists to buy. Seeing this, Cooper started explaining to his daughter that you let that girl buy this t-shirt. Now his daughter agrees, because she couldn't deny her dad's words. Seeing this, the worker at the shop was very impressed with his daughter. He tells Cooper that when the new stock comes, I will separate such a t-shirt for your daughter. Now Cooper thinks of taking advantage of this worker. He started asking him why there are so many police and security at the concert. At this, the worker says that this is a secret, but still, I will tell you. You must have heard about the famous killer butcher, who traps people and then kills them mercilessly by cutting them into pieces. Now the police got the news that that killer is coming here today, so the police kept this concert to catch him as a trap so that he can trap the killer in his trap. Because after coming here, he will not be able to leave. He will be caught. The reason is that there is police and security on the way to every exit. There is only one way out, and that is on the back side of the stage. But not everyone can go there. Hearing this, Cooper was laughing again and again. But his breath was stuck from inside. He wakes up because he is surprised that the killer is no one else but Cooper himself. He came out with his daughter. He keeps looking for a way out of here. He found out that there is a lot of security at every exit, and every door can be opened with the ID of the workers working here. Then he looked at a girl who had drunk too much. Cooper pushes her down. Then all those people gather around her. Taking advantage of this, Cooper decides to leave with his daughter. But outside, there was a lot of police. So he comes back to the concert helplessly. Now to sing another song, Raven calls her companion singer, who comes out of the stage. Seeing this, Cooper decides to go there. He told his daughter that, let's walk under the stage, we will have a lot of fun. His daughter, being surprised, says Papa is not allowed to go there. And what strange things are you talking about? We are fine here. That's why Cooper again came to the same worker, who sees Cooper and says, sir, a new stock has come from there. So I was about to go to the store to buy a stock t-shirt for your daughter. Cooper asks, can I come with you? At this, the worker agrees without thinking. Coming to the store, the worker asks Cooper, what do you do? He replies that I am a firefighter. When the worker was picking up the new stock box, then Cooper secretly steals his ID. Then the worker tells him that the killer should be caught today. All the workers know about this track, and the police have given different codes to everyone. Cooper asks him, what is your secret code? To which he once again tells without thinking, this is my secret code. And now that worker gives Cooper a t-shirt, that too for free. Now these two come up. Cooper opens the door with the help of his ID card. He went to a room where the police were having a secret meeting. Here Cooper acts as if he is a worker here, and has just come here to drink coffee. No one doubts him in this. Now Cooper started taking coffee. Along with that, he also stole a police radio, after which he again comes to the concert, and here the police's entire planning is heard on the radio. He found out that an old doctor is behind this whole planning, whose job is to identify the killer. Because no one has seen his face, and the police only know that he is a man, Cooper tells his daughter that I will have to go out again. I have forgotten my credit card, and yes, if by mistake you are lost, then come to the parking area. After saying this, he goes out. Cooper thinks that I will make a fire alarm here, which will create chaos here. Then taking advantage of the crowd, I will also run away from here. But then the voice of the old doctor came on the radio, who was saying that the killer must be trying to run away from here, and he will try to create fear in people and will try to trouble them. Like he will say that there is a bomb here, or he will make a fire alarm. If this happens, then only children and women will be thrown out. After hearing this, Cooper got worried again, because his plan had failed again. Then Cooper thinks of running away quickly, but the exit to go up was also guarded by the police. Then his eyes went to the kitchen and an idea came to his mind. That stove which on the oil was kept, the deep fryer, speeds up its fire, then he puts glass bottles in it. In a little while, those bottles burst, and an oil falls on a girl, which burned her a lot. Hearing her screams, the police go to help her, while Cooper comes up with an apron. But he also finds the police standing here. They ask Cooper, "What are you doing here?" He replies that "I just came here to get some fresh air, so that I can freshen up my mood. There is an incident in the kitchen below, in which my friend got burned a lot. I didn't see that thing and I came up." Now the police ask Cooper for his secret code. Then he tells the police the code of that worker. Then the police ask for his ID card, on which he starts checking his apron. There was a worker's wallet in the apron, in which the police had given that card, which Cooper showed to the police, and now they also believe that yes, Cooper is also a worker here. But his plan to run away quickly had also failed. There the girl was suffering from pain. Here in between, Cooper also saw his mother's thoughts. Maybe she used to torture Cooper in his childhood. That's why he has become a killer today. Cooper comes back to his daughter in the concert, but he was very nervous, because he was thinking that maybe my game will end today. But then he found out from his daughter that today Lady Raven will choose one of her fans, who will be called on stage, and will be given a chance to dance with Raven. Along with that, they can also go to the backside of the stage. Cooper was very happy to hear about the backside of the stage, because it was the only place where they would not have to face the police. But he thinks that what should I do now? That Lady Raven chose my daughter. He now goes to a member of her group, and starts praising Raven a lot with him. Then the group member tells him that, "Actually I am Raven's uncle." Then Cooper tells him that, "My daughter is a big fan of Lady Raven." He lies here that, "My daughter has fought a dangerous disease like cancer, and today I saw that she is very happy to come here." Hearing this, Raven's uncle felt pity for Cooper's daughter, and these people choose his daughter. Raven's fans will be given a chance to dance with Raven, on which his daughter is very happy. These two were taken to the stage, where Raven calls Cooper's daughter to the stage, and dances with her. Then Cooper's eyes went to a girl who was about to faint. Cooper picks her up and takes her to the medical room. Seeing this, the group manager was very impressed that Cooper is such a good person, and when the dance was over, she tells them that, "You can watch the rest of the dance on this stage." Now Cooper talks to the manager very comfortably. He says that he wanted a favor from you. "Can we go from the back of the stage? Because there will not be much crowd there." For this, the manager also agrees. As soon as the concert is over, the manager takes them to the back door of the stage, and shows them the way out. But the police were also standing there, because Cooper could not get out of here. He thinks that how can I go out without checking? Then Lady Raven comes to them, who came to say goodbye to Cooper's daughter. Then Cooper tells her that, "I want to talk to you alone for 2 minutes, for which Raven agrees. Cooper tells her that the killer who is being searched by the police, for whom all the trap has been done, is none other than me. Then he shows the recording of the girl and tells her that I have kidnapped a boy and locked him in a room. As I press the button, the poisonous gas will spread in the room, which will cause the boy to die. So now you have to do this, that you have to take us out of your car, and if you don't do this then I will kill this boy." Now Raven, who didn't even know this boy, agrees to save his life. She takes Cooper and his daughter in her car, and starts taking them from here. Now the police were checking every person going out, but Cooper was so smart that he escaped in front of the police. They couldn't even find out anything. After coming a little far, Cooper tells Raven to drop us here. Then Raven says that I want to see your house. "I will drop you there." When they come home, we see that Cooper has a son and his wife, but no one knows that they are living with a killer. Cooper threatens Raven that, "If you try to tell anything to my family, or send the police here, then I will kill that boy." Raven starts talking to the family. She also tells them that our concert was a trap to catch a killer. With these words, Cooper was losing his mind. He tells Raven that, "You must be very busy. You are a celebrity, so you should leave now." Raven says that I want to sing a song on your piano and then I will leave. She sings a song. Then Cooper's daughter sits next to her, and Cooper pretends to be a good father, and starts making videos of both of them. But as the song ended, Raven snatched his phone and ran to the bathroom. She locked the door from inside. Cooper started knocking on the door, and asked for his phone back. Cooper's family also started doubting that there was something wrong. Now Raven quickly turns on his phone. But instead of calling the police, she talks to that boy. She asks him where he is right now. The boy says that I don't know much. I just remember a broken lion statue, and the door of this house is blue. Hearing this, Raven got an idea. She comes live on Instagram and tells her fans that there is a blue door near a broken lion statue. If anyone has seen such a place, then go to that house. There is a boy in the basement of the house, so get him out of there because he needs help. Now it is a matter of thinking that who comes to help like this, and if anyone has seen such a place, then he will call the police and not go to help him. So the fans start questioning her, after which Raven messages her driver to call the police immediately. Then Cooper breaks the door with the second key. He locked his family in the room above, and now he takes his phone and checks the boy first. He sees that someone has really taken the boy away from there. Seeing this, Cooper gets very angry, and now he puts Raven in the car and starts running. But then his family came in front of the car, because even though Cooper had locked the door, but he forgot to close the window, due to which the family got off the tree and then they came down. Seeing this, Cooper thinks that, how did I make such a big mistake despite being blind? And now Raven also gets out of the car and goes to his family. By now the police had also come here, and these people surround the house from all sides. Cooper's family was taken away in a police car, while Raven also sat in her car. But then an officer comes and tells her driver to get out of the car. We will leave Raven at home, and he also takes her away from here. But when the police check the house, they find out that Cooper is not there in the house. Actually, there is a tunnel in his basement, which opens in his neighbor's garden, so he ran away from there. Now we came to know that the officer who took Raven was actually Cooper. He came out wearing police clothes so no one could recognize him. And now he handcuffs Raven and lock her in the car, and say that there are many places in the city where we are going, and no one will be able to catch us. Hearing this, Raven gets worried. Cooper takes the car out and his car gets stuck in the traffic. Raven downs the window, people recognize her, and she starts asking for help. Cooper saw this and closed the window, but now people had surrounded the car from all sides, and they could not move forward. So after getting free from the handcuffs, Raven also comes out of the car. After some time the police also came here. They remove people and surround the car from all sides. They punctured the tires of the car, and when they open the door, they see that Cooper is not in the car. Only his police uniform was lying on the seat. Actually, Cooper had already left the car. He was lucky. He ran away taking advantage of the crowd. Now Raven thanks the family who saved that boy's life. Now Cooper's wife came back to her house. When her child was left at their aunt's house, police were standing outside the house to protect his wife. Now his wife goes to the kitchen and says that Cooper has already entered the house. He was wondering how the police came to know that the killer is going to enter the concert, so here it is revealed that she was Cooper's wife, who was behind all this. Actually, she was suspicious that Cooper had an affair with someone, because his clothes always smelled like hospital's liquid. Actually, Cooper used to go to the hospital to clean his blood, and he used to clean the blood from the liquid. Now one day his wife followed Cooper to his other place, where he used to go for planning. His wife saw that there was nothing other than a table and a chair. She started thinking that maybe my husband is the killer butcher. Then she took out the receipt of the concert from Cooper's purse. She remembered that if it is a crowded place, then the butcher killer will definitely come. Now she was suspicious of her husband, so she kept the receipt at that place and told the police that that place belongs to the butcher killer. How the police understand and that the killer is going to enter the concert, so they set up a trap to catch the killer. But now when his wife got to know the truth that her husband is a mad killer and he is not in his right mind, so she was very sad and also she was very scared. Cooper decided to kill his wife and then himself. When he told his wife, she said that let's eat the pie which I made for Raven. So they sat down to eat the pie. His wife didn't eat but Cooper didn't know. While eating he said that I am very angry at you. Because of you I can't see my children grow up. Now I am going to die. When the pie was over, Cooper also realized that there was something poisonous inside it, because his body started getting numb, and he started feeling dizzy. But still he started trying to kill his wife, but then the police came, who shot him many times to make him faint, which made him fall down and finally he was arrested. While leaving, Cooper saw his daughter's bicycle, which he picked up and parked. His daughter came and met him for the last time. Then the police put him in the van and they left, but on the way we came to know that Cooper had broken a wire from his daughter's bicycle, and kept it with him which he used to open his handcuffs, and he kept smiling strangely. Which means once again everyone's efforts were in vain. Cooper will run and continue to kill people, which is obviously very scary. And with this evil smile, this story ends here. If you have watched the video so far you should know that I am happy to have viewers like you. Thank you for watching to the end. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel.